Have you ever noticed how Italian women over 50 always look so polished? It's as if they possess a magical formula for elegance that defies aging. What if I told you their secret isn't expensive designer labels, but a mindset you can adopt regardless of your budget or body type? After decades in the fashion industry, I've discovered that Italian style isn't about chasing trends. It's about celebrating yourself at every age. Today, I'm revealing the practical principles that allow mature Italian women to look effortlessly sophisticated while grocery shopping, walking the dog, or meeting friends for coffee. These are strategies that work for real women with real lives. Before we dive in, I'd love to know where you're watching from. Drop your city in the comments and hit that subscribe button to join our style community. Now let's uncover the foundation of Italian elegance that makes all the difference. 1. The Italian style philosophy. Let's talk about what makes Italian style so special, especially for those of us with a few decades of wisdom behind us. At the heart of Italian fashion is something called bella figura, which means much more than just looking good. It's about making a beautiful impression in everything you do. When I visited Milan last spring, I noticed something remarkable. Women my age weren't saving their nice clothes for special occasions. The woman buying vegetables at the market wore a beautifully cut blazer. The grandmother picking up her grandchild from school had on a lovely silk scarf. They weren't dressed for Instagram. They were dressed to honor themselves and their day. This is so different from what I see back home, where we often save our good clothes for special events. How many beautiful things are hanging in your closet right now with the tags still on, waiting for the right occasion? I remember working with Martha, a 67-year-old retired professor who always kept her nice clothes protected in plastic. "Who am I dressing up for at my age?" she'd ask. We started small, wearing her favorite cashmere sweater to the grocery store. The change in how people responded to her was immediate, but more importantly, she stood taller. "I feel like myself again," she told me. This brings me to the foundation of Italian style: quality over quantity. Italian women would rather have 3 exceptional pieces than 15 mediocre ones. They invest in clothes that fit perfectly and last for years. A $200 silk blouse worn weekly for 5 years costs less than $1 per wear, far more economical than constantly replacing disposable fashion. This approach isn't just practical, it's liberating. Imagine opening your closet and loving everything you see. That's the gift of the Italian philosophy. Now tell me, what's one beautiful item in your closet that deserves to see the light of day more often? 2nd, essential wardrobe elements. Now let's talk about the building blocks of an Italian-inspired wardrobe. These aren't trendy pieces that will be out of style next season. They're timeless investments that will serve you beautifully for years to come. First up, tailored trousers. I can't stress enough how transformative a well-fitted pair of pants can be, especially for our bodies that have lived a little. The secret isn't finding the perfect pants off the rack, it's finding good pants and having them tailored to your unique shape. After 50, our bodies have their own stories to tell, and clothing should honor that. My client Diane struggled for years with pants that either gaped at the waist or pulled across the hips. We found a simple pair of black wool trousers at Nordstrom and took them to her local tailor. The $40 alteration transformed not just how the pants looked, but how Diane felt wearing them. If you're on a budget, even pants from Target or Kohl's can look expensive with the right tailoring. Look for natural fibers like wool blends that drape well and hold their shape. Next, let's talk about silk blouses and quality tops. Italian women understand that what sits next to your skin matters. A beautiful blouse in silk or even a high-quality cotton can elevate jeans, trousers, or a skirt instantly. For mature skin tones, soft ivory rather than stark white is often more flattering, as are colors like burgundy, teal, teal, or soft pink that bring warmth to your complexion. If silk feels too high maintenance or expensive, modern fabrics like modal or high-quality polyester blends can give a similar drape at a lower price point. I love brands like J. Crew and Ann Taylor for these pieces. They often have sales that make quality affordable. Cashmere and fine knits are another Italian staple. Nothing feels more luxurious against the skin than cashmere, and contrary to popular belief, it's not just for special occasions. A simple cashmere sweater with jeans is the epitome of casual elegance. For those in warmer American climates, lightweight cotton or linen knits can provide the same refined look. My best advice? Start with neutral colors like camel, gray, navy, or black that can mix and match easily. Land's End and LL Bean offer quality cashmere at more accessible price points, especially during end-of-season sales. And remember, hand washing your knits rather than dry cleaning will extend their life considerably. Third statement, outerwear. If there's one piece worth investing in, it's a beautiful coat. Italian women understand that outerwear isn't just practical. It's often the only part of your outfit that the world sees during colder months. A well-cut wool coat in a classic style can instantly elevate even the simplest outfit underneath. I've had my camel hair coat for 15 years, and it still looks as elegant as the day I bought it. The key is choosing a timeless silhouette, like a wrap coat or a simple button front style that won't look dated next year. For those of you in warmer regions like Florida or Southern California, lighter options like a beautifully cut trench coat or an unlined wool jacket can serve the same purpose. And for my friends in very cold climates like Minnesota or Maine, look for Italian-inspired styling in a coat with more serious insulation. I'll never forget helping my client Rebecca choose her forever coat after her 60th birthday. She'd always bought inexpensive coats that wore out quickly. We invested in a beautiful wool cashmere blend in a rich burgundy that complemented her silver hair perfectly. 3 years later, she still tells me how people stop her on the street to compliment that coat. Sometimes one perfect piece is worth 5 adequate ones. 4. Accessories, the Italian secret weapon. Now for my favorite part of Italian style, the accessories that can transform even the simplest outfit into something special. This is where Italian women truly shine, and where we can make the biggest impact with the smallest investment. Let's start with handbags. Italian women would rather carry one exquisite leather bag than a dozen trendy ones. Look for simple architectural shapes in quality leather without obvious logos or trendy details. American brands like Coach, their higher-end lines, Dooney and Burke, and even Fossil offer beautiful leather bags with craftsmanship that rivals Italian makers at more accessible prices. I've carried the same black leather tote for 8 years now. It wasn't cheap, but divided by daily use for nearly a decade, it's been one of my wisest investments. When choosing a bag, think about versatility and function first, then beauty. Your bag should serve your life, not complicate it. Scarves, hats, and sunglasses are the tools Italian women use to add personality to their classic wardrobes. A vibrant silk scarf can bring life to a simple navy dress or black sweater. Experiment with different ways of tying them, around your neck as a headband, or even tied to the handle of your handbag. My client Susan was initially resistant to scarves. "They're not for me," she insisted. We started with a simple square scarf in colors she loved, and now she has a collection that transforms her basic wardrobe of neutral classics. You don't need designer prices either. Stores like Macy's and even Target offer beautiful scarves that look far more expensive than they are. As for jewelry, Italians follow the less is more philosophy here too. Rather than costume pieces that tarnish quickly, consider investing in a few quality items in silver or gold that you'll wear for years. One pair of beautiful earrings, a simple necklace, perhaps a statement ring. These become your signature pieces rather than changing with every outfit. I wear the same gold hoops almost daily. They've become part of my personal style language, instantly recognizable to friends as very you. What piece of jewelry could become your signature? 5. The beauty approach. Italian beauty at any age isn't about covering up or trying to look younger. It's about looking your very best self right now. When I observed women over 50 in Rome and Florence, I noticed they weren't wearing heavy foundation or complicated eye makeup. Instead, they focused on healthy, glowing skin and just a few carefully chosen products. The foundation of Italian beauty is exactly that. Foundation, not makeup, but taking excellent care of your skin. Most Italian women I've met invest more time and money in their skincare than their makeup. They understand that healthy skin needs less coverage, especially as we mature. For those of us over 50, this approach makes perfect sense. Heavy makeup tends to settle into fine lines, while a good skincare routine helps our natural beauty shine through. Start with a gentle cleanser that doesn't strip your skin. Follow with a hydrating toner, and always use moisturizer with SPF during the day. You don't need expensive European products to achieve this look. American brands like CeraVe, Neutrogena, and Olay have excellent options for mature skin. I've been using CeraVe's hydrating cleanser and moisturizer for years, and my skin has never looked better. For makeup, think sheer and creamy textures rather than powders, which can look dry on mature skin. A tinted moisturizer instead of heavy foundation, cream blush for a natural flush, and a moisturizing lipstick in a shade close to your natural lip color. These simple products can create that effortless Italian elegance. Remember, grooming is just as important as the products you use. Well-maintained hair, whether colored or gloriously gray, manicured nails, and neat eyebrows frame your face and complete your look. These details signal self-respect and attention to detail, cornerstones of Italian style. The most beautiful thing about this approach? It creates a virtuous cycle. When you take care of yourself, you feel more confident. When you feel more confident, you carry yourself differently. And that brings us to our exclusive tip. 6. Exclusive tip: the power of posture and presence. The most elegant Italian women I've observed share one thing that costs absolutely nothing: magnificent posture. It's the secret ingredient that makes everything they wear look better. A woman in a simple cotton dress who stands tall with her shoulders back looks more elegant than someone in designer clothes who slouches. I watched a woman in her 70s walking through a piazza in Milan. She wore simple black pants and a white blouse. Nothing extraordinary. But her posture was so regal, her movements so deliberate, that everyone noticed her. She commanded space without saying a word. Here's a simple exercise I share with all my clients. Stand with your back against a wall, with your heels, buttocks, shoulders, and head touching the wall. Now step forward, maintaining that alignment. Practice this for just 2 minutes each morning. Within weeks, this posture will become natural. Another tip: imagine a string pulling you up from the crown of your head toward the ceiling. This simple visualization can transform how you carry yourself throughout the day. Good posture doesn't just make your clothes look better, it changes how you feel about yourself. Studies show that standing tall actually increases confidence hormones and decreases stress hormones in your body. It's a physical change that creates an emotional benefit. The most beautiful thing about Italian style at any age is that it's about honoring yourself exactly as you are right now. It's not about looking younger, it's about looking authentic, confident, and present. And that, my friends, is truly ageless. We've covered the essentials of Italian style for women over 50. From the philosophy of bella figura to quality wardrobe pieces, accessories that elevate every outfit, natural beauty, and the power of posture. Remember, this isn't about mimicking Italian women exactly. It's about bringing their timeless principles into your American life in a way that works for you. Start small. Choose just one element we've discussed today and incorporate it into your life this week. Maybe it's wearing your good clothes on an ordinary Tuesday, investing in one quality piece instead of 3 mediocre ones, or simply practicing better posture. I'd love to know which tip resonated most with you. Please share in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this Italian-style guide, you'll definitely want to subscribe for next month's video on French-style secrets for women over 50. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Remember, elegance isn't about age or location. It's about self-respect, quality, and the confidence to be authentically yourself.